and welcome to Growing in Harmony, another Monday Mooch. I was off last week, so I feel like I've been away for ages, and lots has been growing and developing. And we've got a little bit of a theme today. We're kind of thinking about seeds, and you might think that's a bit odd because it's right in the middle of summer, but some of the herbs especially have started to go to seed, so we're just having a little look at them. So these are our gorgeous chive flowers, which were really pretty when they were purple and pink, and now these in the tunnel have dried out nicely. They still smell absolutely amazing and taste amazing, but inside there's all these little black seeds which are chives, so I'm going to have to chop these heads off, pop them in a paper bag and let the seeds drop out, so then we'll have more lovely cheap chive seeds. You can put chive flowers in vinegar. I don't know if you could do that with these dried ones, because like I say, they are still quite strong, so I might actually give that a go as well. Okay, and moving on, I've also down here got some lovely coriander that's gone over to seed as well, so you can see it's still in flower, those lovely pinky white flowers, and then these are the green, these are the unripe seeds, and we're just going to leave them on the plant and they'll go lovely and brown, and then they'll be perfect, and then we can sow some more coriander, or we can use them in cooking. And behind it you see this really big plant here. This is actually celery leaf, and it's a herb that we grow a lot. I've never managed to grow celery. I've always really struggled with it, but I do grow celery leaf, and it looks very much like celery, smells like celery, but it's very, very strong, so we only really use it in cooking. But it's lovely, and the leaves, the seeds are really nice ground with salt to make a celery salt. So I use this, and I'm just letting the flowers come, they'll get pollinated and they'll all go to seed, and there'll be millions. Look at it, all of this, it's so prolific. So I might even just keep some of it, cut some off and just keep some of it. But yeah, they'll be amazing. So moving further along the bed here, I'm looking at some of the nasturtiums that we've got. Like most flowers that are annuals, you need to keep picking the flowers so that more flowers come. I haven't always been great at this, but our lovely volunteer Elsa has really been keeping on top of this, and she's going to have a go at using the immature nasturtium seeds. There's a lovely one there with 3 together, and apparently they're like capers, which is I've come across in Italian cooking, so we're going to have a little go with doing that, which is really exciting. Can't wait to try them. Now sometimes when a plant goes to seed, we don't always want it to, we're not always happy. It goes to seed prematurely, which is called bolting. Spinach, which I absolutely love, I find always, with the fluctuation in weather, especially if it gets hot, it tends to go to seed, and you'll be able to see. You might not notice it, you see, if you've never grown it before, you might not notice, but if you see anything growing that looks not like a leaf, you can see those, they're little flower heads. You've got 2 choices. You either pull them off and hope that the plant continues to bush out and give you more leaves, or you leave them on and collect the seed ready for next time. So that's spinach. This is a large leaf spinach, which I'm really happy with because it is quite hardy. But also this is chard here, and you can see it's doing the same thing here. I've pulled a lot of them off, but there's one, and it's getting a really long stem shooting up, and it's starting to form a little head at the top. The thing is to just keep looking at your plants and just looking if they do anything slightly different. There's another one there, you might be able to see that a bit better. Looks like it's getting a little flower head at the top, and I'm just going to pull them off, and I'm just going to let the plant happily grow as long as it can, and every time I see one I'm just going to pull it off, and then I'm going to eat them. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them, so they're perfect for just going in a stir fry or whatever you want to do with them. So here I am inside the brassica area. You might remember we planted this about a month ago, and everything's grown so well, including the weeds. So we've got really exciting news. I'm here with our 4 new recruits who are on the government Kickstart scheme. So we feel so fortunate to have 4 paid members of staff joining the team. So we've got Molly, Ryan, Thomas and Dan, all working really hard. They might be a little bit shy because it's all a little bit overwhelming, but they're doing a fantastic job already, so keep your eyes peeled in the weeks to come and you'll get to know a little bit more about them.
So while we're out having a mooch, I just wanted to show you the fruit cage because it's looking amazing. It looked so dead in the winter, and it's amazing to see how well it's come back. So we've got all kinds of berries and currants growing in here, and yeah, you can see how well they're doing. Hi, Mo and Robert.
Hello, hello. How are we doing?
Good, thanks. How are you? What, do you want to just let us know a bit about what you're working on?
This for the little duckling, really. Well, they're not little, but yeah, we're trying to sort these for them to have somewhere dry to stay. Yeah.
Very good. So you just fill in the gap in there?
Yeah, we're trying to sort this out, and we're moving it to the side. Then they can have a little run as well, which is they can stretch their little legs. So hopefully it'll be good.
That sounds great. Hiya, Cav. So what are you working on today?
Well, what it is when you use the petrol strimmer to cut the grass down, almost like a lawnmower, you can't get very close to the edges of walls and fences and stuff because they rotate in plastic wire. So what I'm doing is I'm using this and a sickle, and I'm just using it like an edging spade just to take all this, because it looks scruffy, and it's the only way you can do it, really.
Brilliant. Thank you.